Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm still in quarantine, but I am craving some ackee and saltfish. So I decided that today I'm gonna show you guys how to do ackee and saltfish. Now ackee and saltfish is a very simple dish, but hey, let's go through it together, okay? I am in Canada, so I don't have my ingredients looking the same as they do in Jamaica. In Jamaica, I just go out in the yard and pick my ackee from the tree, like literally. Everybody in my family has an ackee tree in their backyard. But in Canada, thank God we have Grace here. So Grace is providing me with some canned ackee, and I'm going to use that for my ackee and saltfish today. And I don't have my saltfish in fillets like I would do in Jamaica. I actually have flakes of saltfish that I can get from the grocery store that's near me. I'll show you in a second. So these are my saltfish flakes. Package is already open. I like eating saltfish with okra or just a simple breakfast or brunch idea. So I've been using my saltfish. Today I might use the rest of this with my ackee, or half of the amount that's left with my ackee. So first, in order to start our ackee and saltfish, we need to get rid of some of the salt on the saltfish. And for those who don't know, saltfish, as we call it in Jamaica, is salted cod or cod fillets, and that's just been dried using a salting method. So they cover the fish with salt and store it until it's completely dried, then they package it and sell it to the consumer. So that's a lot of salt to consume. So what we're gonna do is add the saltfish to a pot with some water, and we could soak it overnight. But these fillets don't have any bones or anything like that in them, so we don't have to soak it overnight. We could just add some water to the pot. I'm just adding enough water to cover the saltfish, and then I'm putting that on the stove to boil until I don't taste as much salt in the saltfish. Once that's boiled, then I'm going to add that to my ackee and saltfish plate. In the meantime, I'm going to grab onion, tomato, bell pepper, and scotch bonnet pepper, of course. No Jamaican dish is complete without scotch bonnet pepper. So I'll be right back and I'll show you all the ingredients that I will be using. So guys, I'm eating my ackee and saltfish with green banana. I picked up some green banana at the store, and usually people eat ackee and saltfish with banana, yam, dumpling, breadfruit, bread. There's so many applications that you can use with ackee and saltfish. This is why it is a national dish in Jamaica. So my main is gonna be just green banana, and I have some scallion or green onions, as Americans or North Americans call them. I have a tomato, scotch bonnet pepper, thyme, and green bell pepper. Now I will be peeling my banana, and I will be cutting the other vegetables. Oh, I'll be adding onion as well. So I'll be cutting everything and peeling my banana. to keep my flavors simple, so the bold ackee flavor will come through. I'm cutting up bell pepper, tomato, onion, and I will be adding a sprig of thyme, a sprig of green onion, and a scotch bonnet pepper as well. These flavors will enhance the ackee flavor and help you to enjoy that pure natural ackee flavor. I'll also add some all-purpose seasoning from Maggi, and this will tie all the flavors together. The codfish is already salted, so I don't need to add too much artificial seasoning to this dish to make the flavors really pop. Don't forget your codfish on the stove. It should be boiling at this point. Check the water, change the water if necessary. I boiled my codfish twice, which means I changed the water once, and that was just enough flavoring left on my codfish for the level of salt that I needed for my dish. Please note that the ackee is also sitting in salt water, so we do not need the codfish to be too salty or to add too much salt to this dish. The codfish and the ackee are salted, so there will be enough flavor on both the ackee and the codfish to complement everything else, so the added salt is not needed. Once the codfish was completely boiled, I took it off the stove and added some water, set it aside. This point would be a perfect opportunity for you, if you have codfish with bone in, skin on, to cool the codfish so that you can remove the bone and remove the skin. Then you would be able to flake your saltfish to your desired size and consistency. Since my codfish doesn't have any bone in or skin on, I'm moving to peeling my bananas. I'm doing so underwater, as this will help to prevent the starch from transferring to my hand. That will cause my hand to be stained and sticky, and that is sometimes hard to remove. So what I'm peeling the banana underwater will help to prevent that from happening. It also helps to prevent the banana from oxidizing or changing color, turning a dark color too quickly. I have on the stove as well a pot with some water. In the water is a pinch of salt, a tablespoon of oil, and a tablespoon of vinegar. This also helps to prevent the banana from oxidizing quickly. Here's a secret to peeling the banana. Cut the top of the banana, cut the bottom of the banana, just score around the banana and then score along the banana. This will help you to remove the skin more freely, detaching the skin from the flesh. Now sometimes a part of the skin still gets stuck, then you can go back in with your knife and loosen up that skin and remove the skin from the flesh of the banana. What I like to do in the end, if there's still skin on the banana, I take the knife and I remove any small amount of residue that's left on the flesh of the banana. Please note that I'm using a small paring knife, something that's easy to manipulate while peeling the skin off the banana. Now guys, it's time for the magic. I'm adding coconut oil to a hot skillet, and then I'm spreading that around the skillet just to make sure the entire base of the skillet is coated with the oil. And once that's done, I will add all the ingredients that I cut up before to the pot, except for the scotch bonnet pepper. I'm not ready to add that as yet. I want to saute everything else just a little bit first, and then I will add the saltfish, then the scotch bonnet pepper. Just a quick note, I used in total about a full tablespoon of coconut oil to saute my vegetables. After the magic comes Maggi. I'm adding here some all-purpose Maggi seasoning, and this is a very popular ingredient in Jamaican cuisine in particular. So if you're thinking about cooking a lot of Jamaican dishes, I would suggest adding this to your pantry. I'm just aside here flaking my saltfish. It has been sitting in the water all this time, waiting to go in a pot, and I am just breaking it up into smaller pieces so I can add it to the pot. Now, there you go. I had to stop here to show you guys the scotch bonnet pepper. It's the seeds inside the pepper that create most of the heat from the pepper. So if you do not like too much heat, do not add the seeds to your pot. You can cut the pepper and de-seed the pepper. But I chose to crack my pepper just to get a little bit of heat in my dish along with the flavor from the pepper. Do not put all of the seeds or the pepper in the pot if you do not like heat. So here's a close-up of the ackee in the can. Again, the ackee is in salt water. I'm draining that from the ackee because I do not want to cook the ackee in all of that water. The ackee is already cooked, so I'm just reheating the ackee along with everything else in the pot so that it gets some of that flavor from everything else and it's completely heated through. I'm adding just a little bit of water from my saltfish to the pot to help the ackee and everything else melt together. And that should be enough water to cook everything together. The ackee and everything in the pot will spring some water, so I don't need too much water in the pot. Keep an eye on your banana on the stove. My banana has been on the stove this whole time. It takes that long to cook, but once it's cooked, it goes from firm banana to mushy banana very quickly. So if you prefer a firmer banana, make sure you're keeping your eye on your banana. If you want a softer banana, then it can go all the way to the end of your ackee cook time. So I was just about to flip the ackee, but I changed my mind. The ackee is a very delicate fruit and it becomes really mushy pretty quickly if you handle it too aggressively. So be gentle with your ackee, be patient with it, stir it with care, and you will have a nice healthy ackee pieces in your pot. If you stir it too much, it will break up a lot and become a little bit mushy. And Alright guys, so I pulled the banana from the stove. I drained the water from the pot to make it easier to get the banana out of the pot. My banana is medium soft, if there's anything like that. Means that it will break easily is what I'm trying to say. So I drained the water to help me to get it out of the pot a little bit easier than trying to fish from a banana. And yes, I only cooked 2 banana because I was going to be eating dinner soon. This is brunch time and it was meant to be something that just holds me over until dinner time. But yes, this is it. Ackee and saltfish with green banana. Look at that ackee, so plump and nice in the pot. And now I'm transferring that to the plate to be had. Koya, ackee and saltfish ready. As usual guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and your dish is as delicious as mine. See you next time. Bye.